Hello everyone, this is Leo from the Monkeys Making Misplace channel. Today I'm going to be deck profiling the Rorowa deck list. This is going to be the last of the glitter decks we'll be showcasing off for set 11. We will now be able to moving on to some of the set 12 stuff. Probably won't be able to cover everything in set 12. There was quite a lot of decks that got either support or things like that. But we'll cover some of the ones we think are worthwhile or that we find interesting. But before that, we got to finish off the fight between Rorowa and Mythiarch. So without further ado, we'll talk about the ride line. Obviously, we're just going with the regular Rorowa ride line. It does what it needs to do. It makes plant tokens, and it keeps the Rorowa name, which is kind of important for certain abilities, so that's why we're not playing anything else different. The tokens, obviously, we play the 1 okay, and then the 5 plant, because, you know, you kind of need them. Moving on to the main deck profile, we play 4 of the new Viridescent Flash Rorowa. This unit can create 2 plant tokens that allow you to draw 2 cards, essentially whenever they're retired. And then you activate Persona Ride, and then when it attacks, it binds the old Rorowa, the one from the ride line, then gives a glitter rearguard +5 and himself +5, as well as gaining a crit. So this card can put in a lot of pressure now compared to the old one. Moving on from that, we have 4 of the grade 3 Redalina, which allows you to gain the 5th attack in this deck, and also has the ability to gain a bunch of power. She'll also make you a Moke for free, although you don't really want to rely on that ability. You much rather don't rely on the grade 2. Then we have 3 copies of Resolute Pair of Eyes. This can search you the grade 3 or the grade 2 Radalina, whichever one you like, as well as giving your plant tokens an extra 5k as long as they're in the back row. Then we have 2 copies of Full Blown Dragon. This card can provide some extra soul and make some tokens after the battle phase. So, you know, always nice to get some extra shield value. Then we have the grade 2 Radalina. This can create the Momoke token during the main phase, and you can gain some extra power. She gains extra power when she battles in front of a token. Then we have 3 copies of Kind Intentions Hunter Matthias. He can bring back grade 2 or less cards from drop, and he can create a plant token during the battle phase, as long as you have a Radalina and a Rorowa Vanguard, so extra bodies. Then I played 2 copies of Sylvan Horde Beast Aglio. He can just retire himself to give 2 units +5, so you can add some extra power to Momoke and something else, which is better than just retiring a random unit to just give Momoke just 5. Then we have 4 copies of Burrow Mushrooms, makes tokens, makes soul. Can't really go wrong with that. 4 PGs, because you need PGs. Then we play 4 heal trigger. I play 1 of the higher grade and then 1 of the multi-attack one. Change them out as you see fit. Then we play 7 crit, 2 front, and 2 drop. This is just something funny I like to try. It's honestly, there's probably better ways to play the trigger lineups. That's why we don't put much effort into them. Everyone likes to play it their own way, but this is a funny thing I like to do. And then obviously we play the Slarkea OT, which is very good. I know some people will shit on it for being like not as impactful, but I do think it is funny, and if it goes off offensively, it can be insanely strong. But with that, this has been Leo from the Monkeys Making Misplace channel. I'll see you next time.